Aloha, I'm Ariana. Welcome to my channel, Miss Vinyasa. Today we'll begin in a seated position, bringing hands in prayer, eyes closed, setting an intention for your practice today. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Release the hands and gently blink the eyes open. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, side body stretch to the left, rooting down through your right sits bone as you reach through the fingertips. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, side body stretch to the right as you root down through your left sits bone. Come back to a seated position and then take tabletop, hands and knees. Inhale, cow pose, slide the heart forward, lift sits bones. Exhale, round the spine, cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Continue for a few more rounds as you activate Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out the nose, toning your throat top, and creating this ocean-like sound. Side body stretch to the right and over to the left. Come back to a neutral spine, child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide apart, forehead comes down to the mat, and breathe. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, down dog. Pedal the heels, opening hamstrings. Taking some nice deep breaths. Bending your knees and sending your sits bones up towards the ceiling as you reach your crown down towards the mat, creating lots of traction in the spine. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower to the mat, keeping shoulder heads lifted. Inhale, cobra, lift head and heart. Exhale, child's pose, and breathe. Come to tabletop pose, then sit hips to heels, bringing shoulders in line over hips. Slide fingertips back behind you, lift the heart, Virasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring the right shin forward for pigeon pose, Kapotasana. Make sure the back toes are pointed straight back behind you. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bow in and breathe. Using any props here as needed, maybe a block underneath that right hip. Come up onto the hands, shift the weight into the right hip, bending the left knee, bringing left foot behind you, mermaid pose. Inhale, twist, bring the right arm around. Exhale, wild thing variation, come up onto your knees, lift your hips, lift your heart, left arm overhead. Inhale, twist. Exhale, wild thing variation. Inhale, twist. Exhale, lift the hips, lift the heart. Inhale, twist. Come back to a neutral spine. Sweep the left leg around. Bringing the left calf into the elbow creases and rock a little side to side, giving a nice stretch to the hip. Maybe bring the foot into the elbow crease, interlacing hands, and rocking the calf like a little baby. Extend the left leg long, nice long spine. Point through the toes to stretch the top of the foot and flex the foot to stretch the hamstring. Grabbing the inside of the foot, we'll take a twist to the right. And grabbing the outside of the foot, we'll take a twist to the left. Then draw the left knee over the right for cow face pose, Gomukhasana. Sitting up nice and tall, using any props here as needed if you need to sit up on a block or a blanket. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer. Inhale, arms overhead. Scoop the left elbow under the right for eagle arms. And breathe. Giving a nice squeeze and soak to the joints as we take this bind. Release the bind in the arms, reach them to the sky. Exhale, hands in prayer, heart center. Now I'll turn to face you. And we'll reach the arms overhead, nice long side body. Exhale, fold forward, hands out wide, maybe on teepee fingers. Giving a nice stretch to the outer hips. Be here and breathe. Inhale, slowly come back up. Release that left leg out long, bringing the right foot to the left inner thigh. Taking a side stretch, bring forearm down to the floor. Take your right hand behind the head. Release the top hand from behind the head and turn to face the extended leg head to knee pose, Janu Shirshasana. Slowly come back up, scoop the legs underneath you, making our way back to downward facing dog. Maybe pedal the heels, taking any movement that feels good here. Then bring the left shin forward, pigeon pose, knee wider than hip. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bow in and breathe. Again, using any props here to help support you. And coming back to that steady rhythm with your breath. Come back onto your hands, shift the weight into the left hip, and bend the right knee, bringing the right foot behind you, Mermaid Pose. We'll take a twist, taking the left arm around to the right. Inhale. Exhale, come up onto the knees, lift the hips, lift the heart, right arm overhead. Lower down, inhale for a twist. Exhale, wild thing variation. Inhale, twist. Exhale, lift the hips, lift the heart. Lower back down, this time sweep that right leg around. Scooping it into the elbow creases, rocking a little side to side, giving a nice stretch in that right hip. Maybe bring the foot and knee into the elbow creases, interlace the hands again, rocking side to side. Extend the leg long, nice long spine, point through the toes, and then flex the foot. Bending the right knee on top of the left, Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward, hands out wide, maybe on teepee fingers. Again, giving a nice stretch to the outer hips. Be here and breathe. Slowly make your way back up. Extend the right leg long, bring the left foot to the right inner thigh. Side stretch, bring the forearm down, reach the arm overhead. Maybe bringing that left hand behind the head for more support. Release and turn to face the extended leg. Folding forward, head to knee pose. Can always use a strap here as needed. Slowly make your way back up. Scoop the legs underneath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal the heels, any movement that feels good. Then we'll lower the knees down. Sit hips to heels, lift the heart, Virasana. Exhale, child's pose, Balasana. Inhale, roll up, shoulders over hips. Bringing hands in prayer. Namaste.